Okay, here to
One soul,
Alaska.
no driving.
Okay, yeah, we're driving
In LA.
to LA. But yeah, it's been a while to record the episode.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I can't believe how fast time is flying.
Yeah.
I think the last episode that we recorded was actually back in April. So, and we're now in
Where were we in April?
July.
Where were we in April? We were
Back then, we were in Julian.
That's right.
Yeah, recording in Julian at my retreat place. And then, yeah, today we are in July
Wow.
2015.
2015. 2025.
2025. My God.
2015.
So yeah, time flew.
Yeah.
Why? What happened? I think so many things were happening. So yeah, so okay, so after April, May, we were still busy doing some events. You had another type of workshop facilitation
Yeah.
for Asian men's group.
Yeah, for a retreat, all-day retreat in downtown LA.
Right.
Spartan.
And then I had the end detail of the stress management workshop that I did for Japanese community in LA. So yeah, we were busy going back and forth of LA and then San Diego where we live. And then June was still busy.
Yeah, your birthday month.
Yeah, it was my birthday month, and then we decided to go to a trip to celebrate my birthday, and so yeah, we went to Kauai Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we had great time.
Okay.
Memorable.
Food.
Yeah.
Memorable food.
Memorable in so many ways. Maybe we can talk a little bit about it later. But yeah, so June really went by so fast because of that. And now we are in July. How are we doing?
Like we're already in the middle of July.
Middle of July, yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, we happens to go back to LA and Sunday because there's still some kind of event almost every weekend, especially for you. And so, yeah, this year is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think definitely a highlight for me in the last 3 months was that trip. And that was because my birthday. And also, it was unexpectedly, I experienced a lot of things during that trip. And so, yeah, memorable in so many ways. Not only, about having a good time with beautiful nature, we definitely got to experience that, and I'm so grateful. And yeah, the island was beautiful and powerful. So
Island energy doesn't cease to amaze me.
yeah, that was amazing. We were so grateful to be there. In the meantime, I also, again, unexpectedly, I kind of had to also face a part of me that was, how do I say it? I had to face my truth.
Yeah.
That was kind of a bittersweet moment. Anyway, what happened was I wasn't really looking forward to this trip because it was kind of a big deal for me to plan it, almost everything myself, to celebrate my 40th birthday. And so it was a milestone for me. It was, I wanted to make it so special, and it was going to be. Yet, I think on the other hand, what I was experienced was guilt for giving me that kind of treat for myself, even if I knew I deserved that. And also, it was, I have to be honest, it was, a lot of money that I was spending for myself or for this trip. And then, as much as it is good, I guess, yeah, that money mindset, right? The money block was thinking, is it really worthy for me to spend that much money for myself? So that's one part. And so even if I was going to enjoy, that deep part of me was not really enjoying it because of the guilt. And so I think that was kind of keep showing up in subtle ways that eventually I really had to confront that part of myself. And then the other part was because this trip was special for me, I realized that I had a lot of expectations for this trip, how it should be. And in turn, I was giving me a lot of pressure, and I was giving me that expectation for myself that my trip should be this way, or I should be enjoying, should be a certain way. And so when I realized that even little moments, right, like we didn't have any good signals, that was not working, I was irritated.
Yeah.
And I was kind of bummed that things were not going as planned. And I think that was eventually getting to me without noticing how much it was impacting me. Yeah, to the point that you notice my energy and that you really have to confront me.
Yes.
And so, yeah, it was interesting emotional reactions that I discovered for myself. And after that, I think in what we both did intentional work to be mindful with why we're here, we're there. What is this experience is teaching us, and it helped me to ground myself. Yeah, the island was definitely teaching me to slow down. Like I can't just live the regular pace like I live in California and bringing it to the island and then trying to make everything happen with that pace. It's just so different. And that's nothing wrong, but maybe that's an opportunity for me to slow down and then just to appreciate the slowness. So I think that was what it is. And I think the other message that I was reflecting was that why did I do this? Why did I give myself this trip? What was actually by paying all of this, by planning all of this, what did I want to get from out of this? And I think I noticed. I think my realization is that I wanted it to be able to give myself that, what do I say? To give myself the ability to do it. Like I didn't have a chance to do it before. Now I am allowing myself to give me what I want for myself. I think that was my ultimate goal for this trip. And so, in fact, that I was able to do it, that was enough. And yeah, that was my trip reflection that I had recently. What's the trip for you?
It was fun. I mean, I enjoyed the food, and I mean, we travel well together. Thankfully, I think though it did inform you about what you need to do potentially, and also told me what I should be doing too. I think it brought out a lot of truth. For example, I think for me there it was, let me just not say anything because this is your celebration, so I'm not going to say anything. But I think that's not fair for not only for me, but definitely for you, because then watching you feel a different kind of energy shift wasn't helping you out celebrating, and then it wasn't helping us out stay together. And so I think that's what really made the island energy made us come together in that way. So, I mean, I definitely hear what you're saying. I also feel like it was also just as much as it was for you, it was for me as well.
Yeah.
It wasn't, I mean, I don't think it was only one-sided. I think it was for the both of us. And I think, yeah, I think it was,
well-deserved the vacation we needed.
deserved. I think it was a moment in time that we needed to discover what we needed to discover specifically there, because there's no other place, there's nowhere to go. Kauai is so small that there literally is no place to go except for towards the ocean or towards the plants or to ourselves. So, I mean, that's the pace. And everything is so slow, everything's island time, right? Everything moves at a constant pace all the time. And if you're not from the island, if you're not Kauai enough to the island, then you'll get frustrated because you're wondering why things are not going quote unquote your way. But I think it does check our privilege because it's a different culture. It is just logistically part of the United States, but I mean, that was on colonized land, so that's not culturally what it's ever supposed to be. And so I think in a way it shines a light on how we potentially function here in California. And I wonder what happens when we still, even in the fast-paced nature of California, what can we do to slow it down, to enjoy what's around us in real time. I mean, definitely San Diego is not as fast as, like, say, Chicago or New York, right? And still, then from that point, even, then what do we do? And how do we find ourselves? And I think one of the things that I keep thinking about is, why are we doing it? What is nature telling us about ourselves? How are the trees a reflection? How is the ocean a reflection? How are the mountains a reflection? How is the way the sun shines differently a reflection on us? Right? I mean, I feel like there's the excitement of things to do and things to see because we've missed Hawaii. You know, we met in Hawaii, not necessarily Kauai Island, but you know, that's where we began. And so I feel like potentially we may have overworked what it could have been. And I think you brought up a really good point in another conversation that we had, which was like Sequoia or Julian. There was really nothing to do except be there in the one spot the whole time. And so in a way, it's like, because of the isolation of it all, we can actually relax because it makes us really stop. But then on the island, there's so many things to do, so many, you know, amazing places to go to eat, experiences to try, and so the options are kind of plentiful. It's kind of like when we went to Japan the last time we went. It was amazing and not relaxing.
Yeah.
So it could still be fun, but it's like if the schedule is overly packed because we're trying to get everything done at one time, then it's not enjoyable. I realize for me anyway, I don't enjoy traveling like that
Anymore.
I don't think I think maybe realistically, I probably didn't like it. I just kind of did it because I could. Was an actual thing that I'd like to do? Probably not. Yeah. So, but I mean, I think though, you know, with Kauai Island, it's maybe a scarcity mindset, right? It's like, when's the next time we're going to go? We're never going to come back here for a while. So let's do everything we can until we come back again. But then I think realizing my tendency to do that is very limiting, is that I don't allow myself wonder or
being present.
of being present, or the awe of it all, of being present. And maybe if I don't do something, then the mindset of saying, hey, I can't wait to come back again, like that mentality, versus, oh fuck, I can't go back again for another couple of years, I missed an opportunity. But then it discredits, for me, I realize it takes away the pleasure of actually doing the things that we did accomplish during that time. And so I think I'm realizing that. But I want to say too, maybe that is my realization of my relationship with control. Is it about the actual thing, or is it because I wasn't able to get the thing on my checklist done because I was trying to control the time too much, right? Or trying to control the outcome too much, or trying to control the way we were supposed to feel during that time, and versus just really letting it go.
Yeah, I think to me that connects to the concept of expectation. I guess I was trying to control, right, that vision of my trip, and that became expectation for me. And when that didn't happen, then I felt it's interesting thought process that I realized is that when I realized that I was expecting myself so much, but it was not happening, almost somehow, and it may not make sense, and I agree, it may not be making sense, but somehow my response went to shame. Like, oh wow, then maybe because things are not happening in the way I expected, or maybe I'm not worthy of being celebrated in certain way.
Right.
And so,
which, speaking of that, because I like that topic you brought up about worthiness and celebration. I think the thing that I'm really wanting to pay attention to is we were born worthy. We were born worthy. So there's no way we could be more worthy. We're worthy. That's it, right? And there's sometimes we talk about like to become worthy of. Like, we can't become worthy of. We already are worthy of it, right? Deserving is a little bit different, because it's kind of like we don't really deserve it. And then there's something I heard on social media. I can talk about it later, but essentially what they're saying is like the word deserve can also become rooted in shame, because then if you don't get it, to deserve something means it's being given to you from something else, versus giving it to yourself, choosing to receive it. I think that's a little bit different. It's worthiness, right? That's kind of vague the way I said it, but anyway, on worthiness, we are worthy, and to celebrate can be anytime.
Yeah.
Whatever the joy is.
Yeah.
And I think one of the things that the island brought to our attention is the fact that we do have a choice to decide what to do with the energy being received. And I feel like one thing that I thought about, just kind of looking at the ocean and feeling the breeze, how powerful they are and how free they are. And so I wonder, and that's just nature, right? And how abundant plants, foliage is, and plants and flowers and animals, and the sun shines in a different way, and we have a choice to decide to celebrate that. The fact that we have the privilege to even be there, and instead of trying to have that, what's it called? What you were saying, expectation of, I have this beautiful thing in front of me and I want it to be more beautiful than this. Wow, that's a lot, right? Like, how can this be more beautiful? It's already beautiful. And so now I feel like I'm overworking my experience because I'm not rooted in the simplicity of it.
Right. That meaning that maybe then we are not appreciating that real gift that is giving, the experience is giving us, or supposed to give us.
Right, because we're not present anymore.
Right. but we are adding some more additional like, expectations
Right,
or
right.
something else.
And that's so like Asian. It's so fucking annoying because it's like we got to this place, but now it has to be level up, and then when we finally get to that new level up, then it has to be better than that now. So it's like never ending, constantly one upping the experience. It's like that itself, like that concept already is tiring. And so a vacation really isn't a vacation anymore. It's a to-do list.
Yeah.
It's homework.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we miss that. Then that's the thing that could potentially be regretful, is that then we miss out on a beautiful opportunity because we are too busy trying to control it. And the thing about nature and the thing about energy is that it could never be contained, no matter how hard you try. It'll still constantly be what it is and flowing whether you like it or not, whether you're ready or not.
Yeah. They don't wait for us.
No, never.
They don't have to wait for us.
Well, yeah, because they've been before us and they're going to be after us. And so I think that's the thing about that reminder is that we are a part of that. And when we deny that cohesiveness or the ability to become them, I think that's when we find resistance, and then we find shame, and we don't find things enjoyable anymore because we don't find ourselves in those things. Like, do we find ourselves in the way the ocean moves? Do we find ourselves in the way the wind blows, or the way that the island is shaped, the way the plants grow? All that kind of stuff. Like, who are we in that? So I think though that's why it's a gift, because it could be like a sucky experience if you're not ready for that information. So I think one of the biggest takeaways from the trip was how did you and I find each other anyway after all of that? Because that could really be a terrible experience for a lot of couples, because they're like, well, what the fuck happened, right? I can't believe you, blah, blah, blah. I can't believe you, blah, blah, blah. And then it could go in a very interesting and maybe terrible direction if we're not paying attention to ourselves. Again, making an excuse to not confront our ego. So I think that was actually a really beautiful birthday gift, is from the island, maybe reminding you, like, hey, you are enough as you. You don't have to do anything more than just be here, be present, be with me. Right?
Yeah.
That's what the island was.
And learn from it.
And learn from it, and enjoy yourself with me. I think that's what the island was saying. Enjoy yourself with me while you have me right now.
Yeah.
And if it's not enough, then come back when you can. I think that's really what aloha is, right? That's why you say aloha when you see someone. You say aloha when you say goodbye, because it's never ending. It's constant
Until we meet
again. Right?
Yeah. I agree that kind of realization wouldn't have happened without the moment. I mean, maybe that the way I am operating, right, with the expectation and condition and controlling and whatnot. It's just so easy to be buried by that mentality, without noticing. Maybe until I experienced that moment, then I had to confront that part of me, that realization. I just didn't have a chance to face it and do something about it. So yeah, again, I would say bittersweet, and also I would say necessary. And yeah, I think that was that was a gift that I gave me, is that healing moment. Whether I was ready or not, it doesn't matter.
Right.
The island gave it to me.
I think I want to add to that. I like that too. I think our human mind says we're not ready to receive, but the soul is already been ready. And so it's like playing big, right? Or stopping ourselves from playing in a minimal space. again, our worthiness is also our bigness. We've already been so expansive, but because of the way we think we're supposed to be, maybe from, I don't know, whatever environment we grew up in, maybe our families or the people that we were around at a certain time, trauma, whatever, makes us think that we're not ready, and we've been ready. And I think at that time, I think that's what it all boils down to, is the choice. Again, it comes back to the choice. And I think what's scary about that is that when we realize we have a choice, then you could also say that the one thing I've had control this whole time was over my own outcome of any situation, ? And that could be overwhelming, right? Because you realize that, oh fuck, I could have done anything at any time, and I didn't. And then you could go into a different shame cycle and say like, oh my god, I wasted all this time. But at the same time, you weren't ready to make that choice. Like, you were supposed to go through the discomfort. We are supposed to go through the discomfort to be able to then make a choice. Right? Now, I think that's a gift, a really difficult gift to receive, because that means we need to pay attention to ourselves inward. And I think that's kind of why I realized, with this trip and just the way I'm currently evolving, I'd like to give myself grace to learn. I think the pain and the discomfort is the teacher, and even though I wish it didn't serve its lesson that way, that's the only way that I can, at this point in my life, recognize where I can go from them. And it's never one way, right? There's multiple ways, and I think that's the cool thing about it too, is that the choices given to us are also very non-binary, meaning that we have so many options. We have so many different ways to go. It's not just a black and white one way of thinking, and so that's already limited.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
I agree, and kind of, it could be along the line, maybe a little bit off, but I was just thinking about that concept of option or choice. I feel like sometimes it's almost easy to decide that I don't have a choice.
Yeah, that's so convenient.
Like knowing that I have option, then that's overwhelming.
Right.
And now then that depends on me. Then I mean, yeah, I get to choose in the sense that I have to choose whether I'm ready or not, right? Kind of believing that, but I don't have the option. I only have to be this way, or the thing is only gonna be only this way. Seems inconvenient. In the meantime, it's simple fact that, okay, if I don't have choice, then I have to keep going.
Yeah.
It could be good and bad, but also I was thinking, the danger of it is that maybe we are utilizing that, not having option as an excuse.
Right. Because you could say that means that you are evolving the thought process.
Yeah.
By you saying that, you could potentially say that you are now you're looking at ego and telling it to sit down. None of us could say that, what you said, without looking at ego and telling it to quiet down.
Yeah, because I mean, again, going back to the example of the experience at the island, I had the option, right, just to be on my own way. By resisting you, I was able to come up with excuses if I wanted to. If I was not ready to confront that part of me, because it was, I was irritated, of course, because things are not working, and then it's supposed to be a certain way that I expected. So of course I'm frustrated, and why are you confronting me of that? And I had that option to do it, but I kind of had to also, I guess, utilize that opportunity to reassess. But is it true? What if that reality that I thought is one way is not? And so I think that's
more options.
That opened up, my thought options, right? Okay, is it really? Is my reality really true? is there any other way to look at it? But I would say I couldn't have done it without that support that you gave me. So I appreciate it. I could have stayed with the old version of myself.
Yeah.
And I maybe now I'm on the other side. I didn't. But
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and see, and that's the thing too about even the concept of support, right? A lot of people could support us, and we've supported a lot of people, and that doesn't mean that the person receiving that support will actually receive it. They don't have to, right? They don't have to receive anything.
That's also a choice that
That's
they
a
make.
choice, right? So that's a choice that they make, because then they could label the support as, oh, you think you're better than me, or oh, are you trying to shame me? Are you trying to tell me it's my fault? Like, you could go anywhere. And so real support is a two-way relationship. It is a person believing in someone else so much that they're willing to show up for them with the hope that they'll receive them. And then the other side of it is to be able to be so ready or comfortable in vulnerability. Comfortable in vulnerability to be able to say, oh, this person is supporting me and they're saying things that may not be easy to hear, but that's the vulnerability, and they love me so much and enough to tell me this stuff, right? If the choice to make it egotistical is, oh, this person is talking about me and they don't believe in me, and the words that they're saying are hurting me. I can't believe they had the nerve to tell me that right now. Like that's ego right there. And I say that because I used to respond that way. I would, like, someone would be in support of me, and then I would be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, how dare you tell me that shit right now when I need blah 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 blah. And I'm like, wait, and then I look back at that version of myself and say, oh, actually that person was giving me support that I actually needed, and it didn't look like the thing that I wanted it to look like, because I was trying to control the shit. And now I'm upset again, or I'm more upset, and now I'm fighting someone else. Not only am I fighting me, I'm fighting someone else now, because I can't get out of my own fucking way. So, like, that's the thing. And so I feel like that's a cool moment that you realize that you can choose it for yourself with all the stuff that's in front of you now, no matter if it is easy to hear or easy to digest or whatever. Ultimately, you have a choice to do whatever you want with all those things on the table.
Yeah, I guess we have more option than we think.
Totally. Well, like you said, it gets overwhelming, right? When you have that many options, now you're inundated by all the ways that it could potentially go, and because we don't know, there's too many options to figure out what might happen at the end of an option. It's like it makes you feel like you could go numb, because then you're like, what if I choose the wrong option? But the thing is, what I realize is, nothing's really a wrong option, as long as you're staying true to yourself. You're not trying to hurt yourself, and you're not trying to hurt someone else.
Yeah, you chose the best option.
Right. There's definitely going to be shitty options. There's real terrible options. If you're of sound mind and sound heart, you're not going to choose those.
Yeah, I think in a sense it was very meaningful.
Tough
And
meaningful
and fun.
Oh, I mean, we totally had fun though. I think that's the whole non-binary part of it too. It's like, it was really difficult, and potentially heartbreaking at times, and really vulnerable, and fun, and delicious.
All of that.
And hilarious, and tiring, and emotional, and magical, and nostalgic.
Yeah.
So it was all those things at one time.
Yeah. That makes us want to go back there again.
Yeah. No, and then I guess I mean, for me, what I realize is it then shapes the way you and I travel in the future, because I think we are at a place in our lives where we don't have to do all that anymore.
We don't have to pack.
We don't have to pack everything
every minute,
and then feel ashamed that we could never do it again. It's like, okay, well, we totally can. Who said that we could only have this one chance?
Mm.
And if it is the only one chance in the rest of our life, then we did what we needed to do. We can't change that. That was what the island gave us, and that's what it will give us. And it's like going to a birthday party, and then you get gifts, and then you receive the gifts, and then you tell everyone, but I wanted more than this. Like, no, be great. Just be grateful that they even brought you anything. So if hypothetically that is our last time being there, I can say that I don't regret anything that happened there, right? Because we were able to take what we needed,
yeah.
right? And we received what the island wanted us to receive.
Yeah.
I mean, how can you regret that?
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, how can I regret that? That was such a. It didn't have to go that way, and it could have went completely bad if we really thought about it, right? And it didn't, and it didn't, right? So, and we were alive. We traveled safely, really. Like that could have changed the whole course of everything if something happened, right? That was out of our control in that way. So, yeah, and we met cool people, and we saw cool food. We ate awesome food. I keep talking about the food, and we were able to do really cool things. So
yeah,
it was a fulfilling time.
One of the fact that why this birthday was so special, was I wanted to make this birthday so special, was that the 10 years ago, that moment was not so much. I kind of regretted how I spent that time for myself. And I mean, I can't do anything about it anyway, right? And it's okay. I mean, at the time that I did what I could. But I guess, yeah, I still had that memories that for the next milestone, I want to do something special. Anyway, yeah, I think with so many things that happened with this trip, it definitely became a special moment that I would remember.
Yeah,
for rest of the time. So again, universe, in a sense, then answered my
prayer, right?
Prayer, not in the way I expected, but why not? Why? Again,
Right.
That's my expectation.
I think that's another thing that I realized that a lot of us do. I have done it many, many times. I probably still do it now, but I underestimate the power of the universe. I still sometimes believe the universe doesn't know what it's doing, so I want to take over. That's so dumb, because it's like the universe has existed before me, and so yeah, it knows what to do already. It doesn't need my assistance. It really doesn't need my help to figure shit out, right? And as much as I think I know myself, the power and the energy of the universe is so wise that it knows already what I'm probably going to do, and could already foresee all the entire outcomes of whatever thing I choose. And so for me, it's so silly for me. It's like a child asking a parent, "Why can't I have that large piece of cake before dinner?" Right? I want 6 pieces of cake before dinner. How come you won't give it to me? I'm gonna cry now. Right? That's not like, well, as an adult to this child, like, I know that if you eat this much cake before dinner time, you're gonna start throwing up all over the place. And you're gonna get like stomach ache and get sick and whatever. So no. That's not what you're gonna get. The kids are just crying like, "Oh, you don't love me." And that's us now with the universe, with the way our life is.
Right? So in a sense, then surrender, I guess. Surrender to what the universe is teaching. Universe is teaching.
Yeah, let go, surrender. It is. Because then when you let go and you surrender, you have nothing left to do but go and flow. And I mean, if you think about it, why not? Because then the universe does it for you. You don't have to do anything. Just follow the current. Like, it costs more energy for you to swim against the current. It costs more energy. It costs more time. Like, life can definitely be easy. We really want it to be easy. It doesn't have to be hard. Even with crazy shit happening in our world, yes, that's happening, and also life can still be easy. because we can only control what we can control. That's it.
Yeah.
So I mean, I since the trip, I think one of the things I crave is the simplicity of nature, and the simplicity in nature is powerful. It's powerful beyond measure, and that's why nature it calls anyone. It doesn't matter who it is. It calls anyone to remember who we've always been when we forgot.
Yeah. So much to reflect on from that trip. But that itself, right? Like we're still reflecting on it. We're still processing what that trip meant. Wow, that is really
Special.
yeah. What I experienced in Thailand gave it to us. It was just not that it ended once as soon as we left the island.
Right.
I guess it's still continuing.
It's been living within us this whole time.
So yeah, that was I guess major.
Yeah, the major update so far.
Yeah.
Any last closing thoughts on anything?
Yeah. Yeah, like practicing to going with the flow with the rest of the year. I just don't know how the rest of the year is gonna unfold.
I guess it doesn't matter, right? We just gotta.
I am trying to. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like again, having goal or things to work toward helps me feel like I am on track, going forward. And again, it's a form of control that I'm usually feeling comfortable. So yeah, in a sense, practicing just to see what happens with the flow. Okay, the universe is giving me without worrying too much about what I have to do. I'm going to try to stay consistent with the mission and passion, and in the meantime practicing to let go of like exactly how that needs to happen. How about you?
I think I agree with what you're saying, and I think I don't have anything more to add. I think it's just that's what it is.
Yeah. This episode happened in a car ride with Doraemon.
Doraemon in the back. Hi, Doraemon. And there's a Mew somewhere floating around.
Actually, right with Doraemon supposedly. Oh yeah.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed that trip through the island. I mean, we didn't go into too much detail of the actual trip itself, but the main part of it is how something like that can really help us evolve. And I'll say sometimes we think things are falling apart when actually they are falling into place. So I feel like, are we giving ourselves enough grace to recognize that sometimes change hurts? It's painful. The change is painful.
It doesn't mean it's bad.
It doesn't mean it's bad. It just means it's uncomfortable and it hurts sometimes. And it's okay. Don't give up on yourself. And believe that it's not forever.
All right. We'll be back for another episode. Until then.
Okay. Aloha. Aloha.
Bye.
Bye.